Alright, so. Time for the SmackDown spoilers. I was sidetracked all day playing The Witcher 3. But yeah. I'm here. I'm doing the SmackDown spoilers for you. Once again, as always, notes come courtesy of NoDQ.com. And for once, we actually have a location. SmackDown was taped in Toledo, Ohio, although no arena information is here. Doesn't surprise me considering they were in Columbus for Raw. They would just go up to Toledo for SmackDown. Show starts with WWE Champion Dean Ambrose as the special guest ring announcer for Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins. This is the other thing that I don't get about the way they're booking Rollins' character. They put him against these small fry jabroni bitches like the Usos. I think I've seen him taking on one of the Usos before on a SmackDown. What's the fucking point? This guy's supposed to be a main event contender and you put him against some chump from the tag division? Fuck that. In what would surprise absolutely nobody, Seth Rollins defeats Jey Uso. Ambrose trolled Rollins on the mic and made some funny announcements during the match to great reactions. Rollins won a lengthy match with a pedigree. That's another thing. Shouldn't take him long to beat a jabroni bitch like Jey Uso. So why was this a lengthy match? This should have been a quick couple of minute match with Rollins winning clean as a sheet and looking really strong. Ambrose and Rollins had words after the match. Ambrose called Rollins a jackass and Ambrose rushed the ring, but Rollins ran away. Zack Ryder defeated Sheamus with his elbow drop, which is horse shit because that's not his finishing move. And Sheamus, once again, is kind of on an upper tier above Ryder. So why Ryder was able to win here, I don't know. Sheamus must be in the doghouse for something. I'm not sure. Tom Phillips interviews Ryder on the ramp, and he says he has his momentum back. Helped Big Show win the stupid clusterfuck tag match on Raw, and beats Sheamus here. How does that equate to having your momentum back? He then challenges Rusev for the United States title. No. Just fucking no, Ryder. Rusev is interviewed backstage by Jojo, but he dismisses Ryder as a legit challenger. No shit, right? Apparently he will defend on Monday's Raw, Rusev with another anti-American speech. Didn't say whether or not he'd be going against Ryder, although I wouldn't. I'd look at that and be like, this guy Ryder, huh? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'd rather fight Titus O'Neil again than fucking have that bitch Ryder take a shot at my US title. Becky Lynch comes out for a match, but Natalya attacks from behind. Natalya beats her down at ringside and applies a sharpshooter to Big Heat. Referees finally get her off and Becky is helped to the back. Okay, so they're still going forward with this feud between Becky Lynch and Natalya, a feud that no one fucking cares about. Sit-down interview with Xavier Woods. He talks about his fear of the Wyatt family, but says he will go to their compound with the New Day. So, stupid move. He's either going to stab the New Day guys in the back and side with the Wyatts, or he's going to run like a chicken shit and leave Kofi and Big E to get slaughtered by the Wyatts. Enzo and Cass come out to talk about saving John Cena on Raw. They're sending a message to the club. to stop them from attacking Cena and everyone on the roster. AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson come out with heel promos and comment on Cena not being here tonight. Well, of course not. It's SmackDown. He's not going to show up to the taped B show. They threaten to beat up Enzo and Cass. Enzo roasts them after they call Cass a butt nugget. AJ Styles defeats Enzo. Styles won a good match with the Styles Clash. There was some action on the outside between Cass and the club. Of course there was. Styles challenges Enzo and Cass to find a partner for a 6-man later tonight, which may be the dark main event. Must have been. Yeah. Chris Jericho is backstage looking for his blue scarf. Kevin Owens is wearing it, and they have words. This was said to be a funny segment, but kind of weird seeing Owens showing a humorous side on TV. It's not weird for me. He's always been kind of a... not really a humorous character, but he has a humorous side sometimes. Kalisto vs. Intercontinental Champion The Miz is made after Kalisto takes credit for throwing potato salad at Maurice on Raw. Okay, so that was who threw the shit on Maurice during that food fight segment. The Miz defeats Kalisto in a decent match with a skull-crushing finale. They air the same Bob Backlund, Darren Young vignette from Raw. Renee Young interviews the little boss bitch Sasha Banks backstage. Dana Brooke and Women's Champion Charlotte interrupt, and Sasha vs. Dana is made for Raw. Okay. Sami Zayn defeated Chris Jericho with Kevin Owens on commentary. The Ole chant started early, and there were several near falls. The action went outside of the ring, and Owens threw a drink at Sami. Then Sami threw Jericho at Owens. Sami fought off a distraction from Owens and got the pin on Jericho with a roll-up. After the match, Jericho interrupted Sami's celebration with a code breaker. Owens then destroyed Sami and hit a pop-up powerbomb to end the show. So that's your SmackDown spoilers, and yes, it appears that the 6-man match of the Club versus Enzo Cass and mystery opponent must have been a dark main event. Yeah. Something that was not in the notes was the announcement of Brock Lesnar's opponent for SummerSlam. This has been confirmed to be Randy Orton, as people who actually, I guess, were at the SmackDown taping in Dayton, or not Dayton, Toledo. People who were there said that they confirmed it was going to be Orton. So Orton is not coming back to help Cena against the Club. Instead, they're putting Enzo and Cass in that spot, which is probably even more dumb. So yeah, there's that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Other news. The 4th of July episode of Raw viewership plummeted. That episode of Raw did 2.658 million viewers, which is down from last week's 3.093 million viewers. And 3.47 million viewers 2 weeks ago. So the 4th of July holiday obviously put a dent in the numbers, and there shouldn't be too much cause for concern as long as things rebound next week, which they probably will. So yeah. Randy Orton's going to be going against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Although, how they're going to lead up to that, I'm not sure. Not really much else to talk about. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the SmackDown spoilers and extra news. Wish there was more, but there really ain't. Sorry about that. So, thank you for watching. And join us next time for Raw on Monday. Yeah, so that's it. This has been the SmackDown spoilers. July 7th will be the date. Toledo, Ohio. Don't know what arena. Who really cares? So yeah, that's your SmackDown spoilers for 7/7/2016. Thank you for watching. Join us next time for Raw, and we will see you then. Good night.